Hello, everyone. Let me start with a question. Have you ever felt like there's just not enough hours in the day between work, school, family, and everything else life throws at us? It can feel like we're constantly running on empty. And that's because we're just trying to do it all without always knowing to manage it all. So today I want to talk to you about something that affects all of us, and that is work-life balance. In our fast-paced world, finding this balance can be a real challenge, but it's also essential to our health, happiness, and overall success. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through what work-life balance really means and why it matters. Some common challenges we face and practical strategies you can use to take better control of your time and well-being. So let's start with the definition. Work-life balance is the ability to manage your work responsibilities and personal life in a way that minimizes stress and allows for satisfaction in both areas. It doesn't mean splitting your time 50-50. It means having the flexibility and boundaries to give attention to what matters the most and when it matters. For some, balance might look like working 9 to 5 and having evenings for family. For others, it may involve flexible hours or remote work that allows them to take care of the kids during the day and catch up on tasks later. The key is intentional balance, not perfect balance. Now, why is this important? Well, first, poor work-life balance can lead to serious health issues, both physical and mental. Studies show that people who overwork are more prone to burnout, anxiety, depression, and even heart disease. The lack of sleep, poor diet, and no time for exercise can make things worse. Second, it impacts our relationship. When we're always busy or distracted, we miss out on quality time with family and friends. Over time, this can lead to distance and even resentment. And finally, it does affect our productivity. You would think working more means getting more done, but the truth is, rest and downtime help our brains recharge. When we're burnt out, we make more mistakes and have less patience and feel overwhelmed. Now, so what really gets in the way? One major factor is technology. We're always connected. Emails, messages, notifications, social media. Work follows us home, and home life gets interrupted by work sometimes. Another issue is the rise of remote work. While it is flexibility, it also blurs the lines. Many people find themselves working longer just because their office is their living room. And of course, there's financial pressure. Some people work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Others feel pressure to say yes to every task at work to prove themselves to keep a job. Now, the good news is there are strategies that can help you. First, try time blocking. Set specific hours for work, exercise, family, and even relaxation. Treat those blocks as non-negotiable. Second, set boundaries. This means turning off work notifications after a certain hour or not checking emails during dinner. Don't be afraid to ask support, whether it's talking to your manager about flexibility or sharing responsibilities at home. Personally, I've found writing out my weekly goals, both personal and professional, keeps me grounded. I also schedule do nothing time because rest is productive too. So let's recap. We talked about what work-life balance is. Why is it critical for our well-being, the challenges we face, and some simple but effective ways to create better balance in our own lives. Remember, you don't always have to do all the time. Prioritizing yourself and your peace of mind isn't selfish. It's actually necessary. Because of that, because of the end of the day, you can't pour from an empty cup. Thank you.